know how like you get in from the house and then you taking off your shoes and you trying to use your other foot to take off your other shoe and then you catch that snow or that cold. Woo! It takes forever to warm up my feet back.
Yeah, my feet too.
That's an awful feeling.
You're making me cold.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm starting to feel the chill.
Talk about holiday time.
My feet are always cold. My feet and my fingertips are always cold.
Yeah, vampire shit.
That's real.
What was the dumbest purchase or most expensive purchase y'all have done during the holiday season? One you like, damn, I did too much.
I don't think I ever regretted it though. When it was for somebody else. For me, I regret that every day.
It could have been for you.
What was it for you then?
It depends on which time, which item, Like, why didn't I pick the generic brand this time? I always have to get the expensive. Like, I like Dove, If it's not Dove, it ain't right. Why could I just go with the Suave?
Suave is cool, but Dove got that smooth.
Yeah. And even after that offensive commercial they did, I still like Dove,
With deodorant?
I still.
Yeah. Oh, this deodorant he's talking about?
Huh?
When you talking deodorant?
The body wash.
Oh, the body wash.
Okay.
All right.
Shit, how smooth you want your that shit under your pit.
Shout out to Secret on the deodorant. Yes, I'm that one guy that uses female deodorant.
Me too.
And I've been doing it my whole life. I don't give a shit. It's great.
Does that work for y'all?
Wow.
Yes.
Never heard.
You really?
What?
I mean, my boyfriend might borrow it.
Guys don't want to admit it. They don't want to admit it.
I took it from my mom.
Me
when
too.
I was like, shit.
I think I'll rock with Old Spice and what's the other one? Right Guard. That was the only two I ever rocked with.
Alright, I like Old Spice a little bit.
It just varied. I either get the powder or the gel, mostly the gel. I don't know.
I don't like
this
gel.
emoji.
Gel
I don't know
be
where it came from.
The gel be feeling sticky.
Weird. Like, what the fuck?
I be scared I'm gonna get musty or some shit if I put
With
the
the
gel
gel?
on. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, this shit like that shit.
It all works the
right
same,
on,
though.
be on your shirt.
Y'all out here need a whole clump, huh? You just put this clump on my
I'm
arm with the little
Hey, put a little baby powder on there too, you dig? So, hey, what's y'all 2020 resolution though? Now that we're like, how many days until 2020? Oh, shit. My internet pop up, y'all. I don't know what today's date is. Like 2 weeks?
Yeah.
13, 14 days, something like that.
So what's y'all New Year's resolutions?
I haven't even thought about mine yet, for real. Like, somebody was just telling me about theirs the other day, and I was like, I'm gonna get some, but like, I'm gonna just let them kind of like come to me.
No, like.
Well, I don't know. That wasn't what I was referring to, but I would give you some goals.
What about your vision? Do you
Next
have
year.
any visions to where you want to go with your life for 2020? Like, all right, maybe let me dive into this a little bit more.
No, not for real.
No,
I ain't even thought about none of that. I haven't.
That's okay. You going with the flow. You being present.
For sure.
Nothing wrong with that. What about you?
So is it my turn now?
Go for
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
Go
jump in.
down
All
the
right. Passed the law school admissions test
Ooh.
in February.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Debut the band that I've been building behind the scenes.
Okay.
You building a band? Like a
Wow.
boom, boom, boom.
Yes, yes. I'm a singer.
Oh, you're saying
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, me too.
Hey, okay, we ready.
Can we all sing?
Okay, we ready.
No, I
Hey.
What's yours?
Oh, mine, 2020. Well, like I was saying earlier, my ultimate goal is to travel out the country for a month, Europe, and that's all I have right now. I mean, of course, build this and everything, but that's like my personal biggest goal is go out the country for a whole month. Get some experience, meet different people, do some weird shit, and then come back home and get to the next goal.
That's what's up.
What about you, Mickey?
Boom.
For me, definitely graduating in 2020, May 8th, 2020.
You doing?
Yes, and also I'm getting new additions for my business. I'm trying to get photography edition of Miracles by Mickey. I have my own makeup company, so yeah, definitely want to do that.
Yeah, do it. Mine, I'll say, is really just saying I completed one of my crafts. Like I write, so either it's finishing my book, filming one of the skits that I've created, or helping with this show a little bit more. I say I want to just complete something, just be like, that's done, post that shit, put it out there. and just traveling. I really want to meet new energies within this planet, especially being from Cleveland. You kind of meet only the Bloods. Well, me, I meet a little bit of everybody. The Bloods, you just don't really vibe with them. Like it's an exchange, but it's like I'm not gonna hang with you for long. You feel me? After this experience, so I want to see what the world has to offer for me. So just having a journey, taking an adventure.
Where are you trying to travel to?
In the state, New Orleans. I feel like my soul is called down there, so it's something I feel like is meant for me to learn or be. So New Orleans, South Carolina, and outside the country, I really don't know. Anywhere I'd be happy to just go, just to experience it, film the shit, and be like, yeah, I went here.
I was out here.
Like, I was out here.
Like, take some pictures and flex, right?
Yeah,
I'm in this bitch.
Yeah.
That's all I want to do. I mean, that's all I want to do, but I'm definitely going to flex. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to post pictures of me standing somewhere off some mountain.
Yeah.
I know you will.
Yeah, you feel me?
And I'm going to like it.
You feel me? Like, shit. Yeah, but I'm definitely looking forward to 2020. I think it's big because it's like a whole new decade. I'm looking at the decade aspect. We're leaving like another decade, entering into a whole nother one. 2020 clear vision.
Yeah.
Yes.
They say
2020
clear
vision.
vision. Huh?
Clear vision. And you said, you just got out of law school or you're going to law school?
No, I just graduated actually on Sunday with my bachelor's in
Congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah, but I have to pass the law school admissions test.
Yes.
So
what do you plan on
Good luck.
doing with your degree and everything? Like, what do you...
I'm not going to do anything with that degree.
Okay.
I'm just going to go ahead and go to law school.
Okay.
Yeah.
You just want to hold that
Yeah.
under your belt. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, well, the thing is, in order to get into law school, you got to have a bachelor's. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want to be a lawyer?
Mm-hmm.
That's dope.
All right.
You want to prosecute
Do that
Put your
shit.
motherfuckers?
number down. You
I
feel
might
me?
need you one day.
Get in some shit. Be like, hey, yo.
She said she's saying she's trying to make sure her contract right.
Listen,
I
I'm
ain't
telling you,
married.
read all that
Yeah,
shit.
Contract say what?
Them entertainment lawyers,
Yeah.
they make
Yeah.
different type of money.
I work for one.
Oh, do
Oh.
you?
Yeah, entertainment lawyer. So, yeah. So
What is the
it's
experience?
I've learned some things I didn't know.
Mhm.
I'll say that, and a lot of people. I think that's going to give me an edge up.
Definitely.
So I have a question about that. So Kim Kardashian is currently trying to get her to be a lawyer.
Yes, I heard.
But in the state of California, you don't have to have your bachelor's. So with her having money and all that, how do you feel about her? It's basically getting. I mean, of course she has to do the work, but I see it as it's getting handed to her. And seeing how you're preparing for the test and all, I'm sure you're working hard to make sure you can afford law school, and I'm sure you're still recovering from undergrad.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
I wish her the best for becoming a lawyer because her dad was one.
Yeah.
So I understand why she wants to, but I still think she should do it the right way.
Accordingly. Yeah.
Because I think she'll regret it if she doesn't. There's certain, there's a reason why there's steps to it. There's something that you learn in undergrad that prepares you for postgrad.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think apprenticing for a lawyer is not going to give you the lessons that you need to learn in order to be a successful lawyer. It's not.
Yeah.
All you're learning is what they're teaching you in law school. You touch on a lot of different types of law.
Mm-hmm.
So no, I don't think she should do that, but she's gonna.
So she's pretty much just paying her way to become a lawyer?
Yeah, in California, I guess you can do an apprenticeship, and that's considered like your school, your training.
Mm-hmm.
Get the
I think
fuck
that's
out of
bullshit.
here.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So it's saying fuck everybody that worked their ass off to get that degree. Hey,
Took
You
out
still
all them
can.
loans.
yeah, all them loans.
Bust they ass for them scholarships. Yeah, fuck
All
all
them
them.
waitressing jobs that people be going through.
For real.
So just
I ain't
go to
against
Cali.
it, but what about years ago before college was a thing?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
maybe it's got
Yeah.
something to do with that.
Yeah.
Something
Yeah.
along those lines, because
Probably so.
college is still kind of relatively not new.
It
but
is. I know what you're saying, though.
It
Yeah.
ain't like 1,000
with
years
you.
old, I don't believe.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
but back when you didn't have to do any type of formal training to become a lawyer, lawyers were actually not esteemed high.
Mm.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
Okay.
And they wasn't?
nope, it wasn't always the case. Yep.
Interesting.
Yeah, lawyers were once looked at as, like bottom level.
Really?
Yep, look
Wow.
it up. Yep, it wasn't always this position that was put on a pedestal like it is today.
Yeah, because now they.
I was about to say,
yeah.
everybody getting arrested and shit.
Okay, you need to lawyer up.
Like,
Shit.
So many damn laws. You need a lawyer. Shit.
For real. You get arrested with some little shit you didn't even know you get arrested for.
Like, oh, it's weed next to you. That ain't mine.
That ain't
Well,
mine.
shit, it looked
Is
like
it weed in the car?
It was next to you.
It's next to you.
This law right here states that. You're like, what?
Yeah, what's going on?
For real though, and like you said though, like college, I mean, I know what you're saying. It's not older, it's not new at the same time. So I guess
Yeah.
you can work around some shit. You can
Yeah,
work
there's a
around
lot of
some
stuff you
shit.
work around. I
Also, when you have money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do y'all think money really runs the world?
To a degree, yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
for sure.
So do y'all consider yourselves chasing money right now, or chasing your passion?
Both.
Yeah. I want to do my passion, but I
Uh-huh.
want the money too.
Yeah.
So which one you want first though?
Well, I know that I'm gonna have to chase the passion because the money's not gonna. I don't think the money's gonna be there
Yeah.
right away.
Yeah.
So that's why you have to love what you're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm still finding my passion. I got a lot of stuff I like to do, but like I think I like the passion more than the money for real.
But y'all said money rules the world. Oh, so I fucking
Well, that's
They
true.
do.
You're right.
You feel me?
But you can't
But it
just
doesn't
get
run
the
you.
money right away. It doesn't always work like that.
Yeah, you're right.
I
If
just
you're
feel-
working on something you love, then you're more likely to be okay going through the broke periods if you're doing something that you enjoy. Is what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah. My biggest fear is waking up one day and hating what I do.
Yeah.
And dreading going
Yeah.
to work.
Yeah.
You know, I never
Job.
want that.
Yeah.
That's what made me go get my criminology degree.
Oh,
and
what
same.
happened?
and go to school. I just was like, I don't like working these jobs. I was like, fuck this.
Yeah.
I don't enjoy it. It's good money. You know, I was working a 40K job or, you know, and that's hard to come by, but I didn't give a fuck. I didn't care. I was like, this is boring. I feel like a robot. I'm not interested in this product and this, I'm just not interested. So I took a complete pay cut. Like I have not been bringing in any money. Like my man been taking care of me, but like it's in the end, it's worth it because I'm going to get to do things that I love.
That's dope. Shout out to you, brother.
Yeah.
I respect that.
In
No,
this
that's
world,
dope.
where man ain't shit. Shout out to my man.
Shout
You
out
feel me?
to
Yeah, man.
Prove him wrong.
Yeah.
Yes. He's everything.
No, but that is dope. Though. I'm glad you did that because some people they actually get stuck into that, just
Yeah.
working these jobs. I mean, I feel we all got to get our money. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I would hate to wake up at like 45 or 40. Even now, I'll be like, I don't want to be here no more. Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm cool.
I think that fucks up the
Yeah.
mindset too.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You don't want that.
I'm
Good
cool
for
with
you.
that.
Props to you, girl, because that loss.
Thank you.
ooh,
Oh,
It ain't for
Cool on
everybody,
it.
truly.
yeah.
I know it ain't
Oh,
for you.
yeah, I heard it's I heard it's one of the most hostile environments you'll ever
You got
be
it.
in.
Yeah.
So,
But you got it.
You got it. Go in there with a firm. I'm not here to be fucked with. And they go like, oh shit.
and not to mention, y'all see how I look. So
yeah.
Yeah,
I've heard it's even more hostile.
And you
for
a
me.
woman too? You know they're gonna
I'm gonna have
be
a
at your
very
neck.
tough time.
Yeah, I tried
But
3
you're a
times as
strong
hard.
black woman,
Yeah.
so they gonna know like we gotta respect her. You feel
Yeah.
me? If a woman come in, especially confident in herself, they know to respect it.
Yeah.
So they're not gonna try you. So
But
you
I've been
just
working
walk
all
with
these
purpose.
little office jobs and stuff, so I'm used to I look at you wrong and she's so aggressive. I'm used to that.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
shit rolls right off me now. Like, oh, okay.
You know, why do they say that about our women though? They always say that about. I always hear that about our black women. They sound aggressive. Y'all sound aggressive. Why you think people even say that shit?
I feel like it's
It's men too, though.
Yeah.
It's
safety.
I-
I feel like it's a safety zone. Like
Yeah,
it's just like the first thing to say back.
yeah, because they can't
Yeah.
handle us.
But what if?
Mm.
But usually, you know, sometimes like, what if you say something to me 1st?
Mhm.
Yeah, exactly.
And then I'm like, okay.
Which is
like,
usually the
what am
case.
what is usually the case? Like, what am I supposed to say? What's my response? Like, no, I'm about to give it to you right back. And because I gave it to you right back, you didn't expect it. So now I'm the aggressor.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yep.
you responded back to me.
You responded back? You talk back
boys.
to me?
They want you to be weak. You
Yeah.
know, I think
Quiet.
That's that
society-
entitlement. It's they're bred with it. I hate it for them, but they are bred to believe that they are entitled for everybody else to submit to them.
Yeah.
That's how we were brought. I mean, coming over across the boat, you know,
Yeah.
how society has raised us, you're lesser than, you know, so that's still a mentality we have to break
Yeah.
within each other. And we've adapted to the white man mentality, so we treat each other like that.
Yeah,
Especially
that's
how men
true.
treat our women. you know, women are more aggressive to me because they've had to adapt to how aggressive men are approaching you all and talking to you all. Like, we talk to y'all like y'all ain't shit. Y'all are the bearer of everything. Earth is a woman. You feel me? A black woman at that. So we have to respect and learn, like, to lift you all up instead of tearing these walls down.
Yeah. Yes, brother. Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, women don't fuck around now.
No,
they don't
they
play that
don't.
shit.
They
Nigga,
don't.
you be like, oh shit, my fault.
You be like, hey, how you
I
doing? What
feel
the
it.
fuck you mean? How I'm doing? Like, don't it look like I'm good?
Hey,
Like,
smile a little. What the fuck you mean I should smile?
Smile, nigga. What you mean? You want to see my teeth?
I hate that shit.
Yeah.
Why don't you smile more?
So why do you hate
What?
that though? No, why? I'm curious though. Why? Like,
Because you don't know why my face looks like it looks. Like, don't fucking tell me what to do. I could be having a bad day. I don't need you telling me to fucking smile.
I actually don't like that either because I'm always smiling. So when I'm not smiling, what's wrong? What's
Right,
going on?
right.
You upset? Nah, I'm just chilling. Are you
Right.
sure? I feel like no, you don't feel shit. Like you want to see that I'm upset or whatever you perceive me to be, but I'm cool. And you know, not everybody has to smile to be content. You know, you
Then
can be in your own zone.
I smile at the guy, right? What happens a lot of times? So the guy says smile. You smile at him. How does he interpret that?
You want my number?
Boom.
What did you say?
He interprets it as
You want his number?
it opens a door. You know what I mean? So if they say smile, you go. Or if they say, hey, how you doing? You be like, oh, I'm fine. They a lot of times see that as an opening.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well,
So what's a better way that both of you feel like men can do to approach women better, like in a more respectable way? I feel like that's something that men have to learn, how to approach women and even get hints. You know, like y'all give a lot of hints, and I see a lot of niggas like, she don't want you, bro.
Yeah.
Like, just back off. So what do you feel would be better for men to approach you?
manners.
Yeah.
I understand if they're trying to be nice, you know, and they want to know how I'm doing, but one of the best pickup lines that ever was said to me was, "Excuse me." I'm clearly, you see me while I'm doing something, whether I'm walking in a store, walking out of a store. Excuse me.
Yeah.
How are you doing today? I would receive that "how you doing" a lot better if you excused yourself first.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, girl.
Yeah, that barking shit.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
annoying.
Hey.
If I was a woman, I would hate to hear that. So I know y'all hate to hear that because I could imagine every time you go outside, hey,
It's
you.
offensive. It's like, are you calling for a dog?
Yeah.
Like, what are you?
Is they really talking to me? I ain't. Hey, so
Yeah.
is they
Can
talking
you
to
get
me?
I know
closer to me
everybody
first?
turn around. Nah.
Yeah.
I block that. I ignore it purposely. I'm like, I know he's talking to me, but I'm not gonna.
You gotta yell, you're too far to even try to get my attention. Like,
Come
up a little bit.
Hey, you.
Be way down. Hey, I was the guy to always do that though. It used to work. I ain't gonna lie. It did. I don't know why, but
It's a
I guess
young
when we get
mentality.
older, when you get older, it's like, nah, bruh.
Yeah.
You gotta be able
The
to come
finesse a little
to
bit
me
different.
straight. You gotta finesse a little.
Finesse
different.
gotta be a little bit
Yeah,
different
you do.
for sure.
You have to talk to women. I think we talk at them, not talk to them. You know.
that's good.
Oh.
That's really
Oh
good.
my!
This smooth motherfucker.
That's good.
Motherfucker.
Look, we were both like,
Yeah, that's good.
Talk to me. That's what I'm saying. They were looking crazy. What you want to say? Hey, when I seen them both look down the corner around like.
Yeah. What's next?
I don't know what's next, for real. I got a
going.
question for the guys though. Have y'all had a female approach y'all?
Ooh.
Yeah,
For
I
real?
had a female approach me a lot, for real.
For real?
Yeah.
How do you
definitely.
handle that?
Are you flattered?
I mean, yeah, I'm always flattered. Woman come up to talk to me, but I don't know. I just always just chop it with them. I'm like a cordial person, so I don't know. It's always cool. I like it. I welcome it. There's been some times where I was kind of like, no, you know.
You said,
And
how do
sometimes
you
I'll be
say
like,
no
yeah.
though? Explain this. So you said, no, I'm cool.
For real, I might just take the number and just never even reach out. Yeah, because I don't want to just be like that person. They came up to me and talked to me. Because I've been rejected by women before, so I ain't never trying to be like, oh, yeah. You know, I just rather like
You ain't
not even
toying with 'em.
reach out to you again, you know?
Oh, that's sad.
I would give an Instagram or something, or you know, just cordially be like, well, you know, I'm taking, or you know, I'm kind of talking to somebody, especially if she pressing up on.
Yeah.
You feel me? I feel like you can decline respectfully. You know, just to not kill your ego. Keep it going, baby. Somebody else out here for you.
Right.
You know what I do? I bring them home. I fuck them. Take them to my mom.
Wait a minute. I did not expect you to say that.
You fucked me up.
That was so out of left field. Like, oh my god.
I had to throw it off real quick.
You did. Okay. Oh.
No, but honestly, no, I get happy though when female shooters shot. I'm like, wow, you shot your shot at me, and even if she's not that good looking, not attractive, I still try to see what kind of person she is.
Yeah.
Cause I hate getting rejected. Now if you just off the wall, blah, okay, I'm gonna smoothly, What's your Instagram? Like you said, what's your Instagram?
Yeah.
I'm gonna follow you. Oh yeah, you dig. But yeah, that's what I would do.
I think they'd be more successful if women did approach men, because a lot of men wouldn't be as thirsty just to bark at everything. You feel me? Especially if a woman was like, I'm interested, because women know if they like somebody or they want to talk to somebody. And as men, it does take courage to really be like, I'm about to go talk to her. What the hell am I about to say? And I know. But if a woman says hello to you, just simply hello, a man's going to honestly take it and run with that.
For sure.
You feel me? And you'll learn a lot after that hello. Either he's going to come off real aggressive and crazy, or, hey, how are you? How are you today? My name is such and such.
Yeah.
So I feel just simple things. You don't have to come off, hey baby, but just a simple, hey, how are you? Or I like your shoes. Just some little casual, just start a conversation.
You want to hear a knock knock joke?
Oh, no, that's weird. That's weird. I ain't coming off like that.
You weirdo.
No, women should shoot they shot at guys more. To be real, believe it or not, I ain't trying to say all the time.
Why?
But
So
more.
y'all can reject
I'm old
us?
school that
See,
way.
y'all think that though.
Yeah.
They really don't. Like I say, I don't reject. You know what I mean? Unless I'm in a relationship or something, but I don't reject.
I think just like how I think you guys are really nice guys, but just like how girls will reject you guys, I think there's some guys who will reject girls as well.
How do you know though?
But I'm a little old school with it. I just
Okay.
rather
Yeah,
I ain't approaching nobody.
I
can't do
you
it.
right. You come to me.
I mean, I respect that. As a woman, if we
It's
y'all should feel
2019,
entitled. Yeah, I mean, but I think that's a new perspective that could be thrown out there, because
Yeah.
not every woman thinks about that. Just to say you might be on the bus or whatever, you like, that brother fine. You feel me?
Yeah.
And you just actually take that initiative just to go sit next to him, or what book you reading type shit.
Okay. You mean like passively? I do
passively?
that.
That's good,
not
Yeah.
no aggressive, just passively
Right.
start something.
Like go sit by him,
Yeah.
walk past him like
Walk
twice.
past him, yeah.
You got games on your phone?
You better stop that.
No, for real. That's
I'm the awkward one, so you got games on your phone.
Listen, the awkwardest shit is the best shit ever.
It is.
Definitely, y'all both awkward. It's like, okay, cool.
Cool.
We both
Oh.
we're cool. we both awkward, so we gonna vibe. No, that's real though. Have you ever had a one night stand?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody did. Everybody did. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't be on here lying. Sorry.
Yeah, I had to think. Yeah, I had a one night thing.
Really?
How was that?
So, I was just about to ask the same thing. Me, I had a few of them, man. So it was fun. I'm being real. Definitely in college, you meet somebody that night, you go kick it, have a drink, go home, smash. You know what I mean?
But then you see him on campus the next
Yeah,
day.
yeah. And then sometimes you don't see them again. You never know. Some people.
Well, you have a bigger school.
Oh yeah, yeah.
In your school, you'd be like, hey.
Nah.
Oh,
Like,
y'all
if
like
I don't know you,
y'all like
never
a
seen you
family there.
before.
HBCU though, everybody know everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So is that really a one? I mean, it can't still be. Never mind.
I mean, it kind of
Yeah,
is though,
yeah.
because y'all ain't
Yeah,
got to
yeah.
talk after that. If we just did what we did, that's it. I mean, how often does that happen though?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I don't
One
know
time.
anybody who just like, yeah, we smashed.
What? And that was it?
Yeah, I mean, how often is a one night stand actually happening with people? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know anybody who just like, yeah, I had another one.
Oh.
You know.
Hey, listen. When I first became, speaking of Greek, that taught me a lot about a lot of shit. That wearing that jacket is powerful in college. Anybody wants to fuck, to be honest, and you're going to catch the pussy. I'm pretty sure a few of my people can can relate. But no, seriously though, and I had a lot of those, to be real. Do I recommend those people? No, I do not. No. But I definitely did. I'm not lying though. I mean, now that we older, you gotta watch who you messing with. People out here, they, you know what I'm saying? This is different. It's different.
Does it work the same for women who join? Like, do you feel like dick just gets handed to you? Like, oh shit.
Dick just gets handed to
I
me.
mean, yeah, definitely.
I don't need to wear nothing.
Right, I have
be
I'm
a
in
part
a
of nothing.
relationship, so you know.
But well, it's not even that. I'm just saying, like, as a woman, I've never felt like I had to go look for some dick.
Oh no,
Never.
women
I had
don't
to do
do that.
anything
No.
for some dick. Never. So
I
don't
think
know.
shit just get thrown at y'all.
Yeah.
It's all- But for real though, because guys are always approaching women at such a rapid rate, you know what I mean? So it's, damn, that's y'all got it made then for real. Shit.
That's good and bad, though. You feel me?
Yeah.
Especially if you ain't got control of yourself. And you just out
Yeah.
here sucking and fucking.
ew.
I know a few people that went down that right from high school, man. And
Yeah, high school. Wow.
damn.
High school. Wow, man.
Wow.
I had a whole phase.
Everybody
We all
got-
did.
Everybody gotta have a whole phase.
Shit, I feel like. Do you feel like you have to have a whole phase in order
Yes.
to move on? You know, with other chapters in life.
I don't think you have to have a whole phase. I think you need to experience others.
Okay.
But no,
Whole,
not
is it, why not a whole
I
phase?
think that's what they refer to.
They
as
don't refer to it as a whole
Yeah.
phase.
Okay, experience phase.
Oh, experience. Oh, hell yeah.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
So why you don't want to call it a whole phase?
Because I feel like.
Okay. Go
I
ahead.
don't
That's
even
just
know
the
how to like.
connotation.
Huh?
The connotation of a hoe. Like, you don't like.
No, like. So what's the term of a hoe, and then I'll explain my reason.
Oh, we talked about
we
this
talked
before.
about
See, it's tomato. It's just words at the end of the day to me.
Are you
know what
are
I
you
mean?
saying like whore versus hoe?
No,
No,
that's the
I'm
term of
saying
hoe.
like is a hoe like if like somebody fucks a lot of people in like 1 month, or like just experience different people throughout whenever. Like, is that still considered a hoe?
You just doing it. You just like,
Yeah, but I'm saying like, you know, to experience.
Because, like, I mean, for me, when I had my whole phase, it's just like, are you attracted to me? You want to do it?
Mhm.
You feel me?
No,
like,
seriously.
that's what it is. Like, oh, we feeling each other? Bet, let's do it. You
It's
feel
definitely
me?
a vibe.
We feeling it? Bet, let's do it. Ain't no really thinking about it. You just fucking. So that's a whole phase because you just
Yeah.
fucking.
No
you know?
intentions.
No
or anything
intentions.
else.
You just, you
Yeah.
might do 2 people in the
Lust.
same hour. You feel me? So,
Okay.
In
whole
the
phase.
same hour.
The same
Yeah, I agree.
hour?
Huh?
The same
That's
hour?
dirty.
Hey,
I
you would have
can't
had
do
whole phase.
Feel me a few times.
Yeah.
Hey, take that quick shower.
I guess it does vary then
Yeah.
from person to person. Because my whole phase, I consider it a whole phase because I didn't stay stuck on somebody. If we were fucking around and I didn't like where it was going, you didn't like where it was going, I didn't waste no fucking time. Bye. Next.
Yeah.
That was my whole
Honestly.
phase.
Yeah,
Same.
because you ain't
So-
attracted to them like that
Yeah.
after that. It's just the sex.
I feel like we just chasing lust.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chasing lust, you know what I mean? I'm glad that happened though, for real.
Yeah.
It's not
Okay.
as prevalent now.
Yeah, because
Chasing
now we
lust.
not so eager to do it, you know what I mean? I mean, hey, sometimes, man.
It do be them sometimes. You be
Sometimes.
like a crack addict, man. I need some.
But I got have a few flashbacks, you dig? I'm done talking about sex with you guys for today.
Well,
Then-
last one. I got one question.
Oh yes, go for it.
When is, all right, so would you rather have sex when you first wake up or at night?
Oh,
Because it's too tight.
I'm gonna let you guys start down there.
Both.
You gotta pick one.
All right, night. Definitely night.
Why?
Why?
Yeah.
Because in the morning, you know, you got morning breath and all that stuff. I got crust in my eyes. Like, can I wash up first?
Nope.
You know?
Yeah.
Stanky sex.
Okay. Yeah, it do be like that.
That's
sometimes.
crazy.
Stanky
Yeah.
sex.
All right, what about you, Justin?
Wow, that's a tough one, man. I guess at night, you know, I would like to say morning, but she right, the breath be stinking. I'd be insecure, like my breath might stink, and my must, you know, my nuts stink. So you know, you never know. No, seriously, you never know. At night you sweat. You never know. At least at night, I'm like, all right, I took a shower a few hours ago. I'm settled down. So yeah, at night, and I can cut off the lights too. Because I used to feel insecure about being so fucking skinny. I was like, you can cut these fucking lights off so you can't see how bony I am. So yeah, night.
Yeah, night. Because, well, I'm not a morning person. I'm kind of mean in the morning. And so there's that. Yeah. And then usually, like, sex is a mood for me nowadays than it was before. So nighttime, I'm usually getting back from maybe a good night out with my bae, or we just had a good conversation all day. So it's nighttime now. We're feeling it.
Mm-hmm.
You know. So.
I'm gonna say morning, because I was gonna say night, but they started all the way on that side. So I'm gonna say morning, but you know, with some Listerine and the toothbrush
Man,
first.
what? That's
you
what
feel
I'm
me?
about to say.
So yeah, the morning is good. You know, might have been a great night. Like, you know, roll
Feel
over.
well rested.
Morning
Yeah.
still feeling good. You feel me? So, you know, ain't nothing wrong with it in the morning.
You keep some Altoids by the bed. That's
Yeah.
all that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right,
Altoids.
then. You learn new
Yeah.
things.
What's Altoids?
They're like the
little
little
mints.
mints in the metal can.
Oh,
Yeah.
fancy,
Yeah.
fancy.
You know, I
little
guess.
water.
Yeah, I guess since I'm in a relationship now, it's kind of like brush my teeth. Nah, it's okay.
Oh yeah,
You
yeah.
know, I'm
I
a little
feel
bit more
it.
comfortable. You know,
You're gonna get this thing, bro.
you still don't kiss me though, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I think relationship you don't care about that though. You're right. You don't. You don't care about
Yeah.
it
Like,
because
you
you
gotta
already
be
know each other.
better.
For
After a
real.
while, yeah, you just don't.
I've been in that situation, and I kind of just, like, not kiss. Like, let's just, you know. We
Yeah.
both know it's the morning, so. I ain't even going there with you, for
Hold
real.
on, hold on.
Keep it 100.
Moaning
So,
my
so,
ear.
hold on. So, you had sex with somebody and didn't kiss them?
It's the morning. I mean,
Oh damn!
we probably did it last night. We was kissing last night, but this morning it's a whole another different thing.
That's funny.
Well, you just
For sure.
kissing with closed lips.
I ain't even into it. I'm avoiding everything. Like, we here for one thing right now. I ain't here for all that. We
Moaning
ain't
my
making
ear.
love in the morning though. Cool enough.
Oh, that's me. I like the morning. Feel fresh. Open your legs. Type shit. Like, it's time to go. We about to lock and load. Get this day started on the best tip.
Gotta do
So
something
you feel
good, though.
good after that.
He flipping
Yeah.
that sign over from clothes over. He going into work.
I know we going to
Don't
work.
work like this.
Yeah.
Hey, you do go to work like that.
Hey.
Like,
No,
for
shit. Let's go.
Hi everyone, how's everyone doing?
Good morning.
You
Hey,
got
that
some
is
good-
true.
Had a great day.
You got some pussy, did you? You got that right.
Hey, that's true though.
Yeah.
When I think about it, okay, I still say night, but I do see what you need in the mornings. Have a blunt too in the morning waiting for you.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Ooh.
It's just when I have sex at night, I'm sleeping after that. Like,
Yeah.
that next
Yeah.
morning, I'm not waking up till late. You feel me? Like, especially you get it popping at 1, 2 in the morning. It's late after that. By the time you
Yeah,
know, you like, oh shit, 4.
But that sleep be good though.
It be good,
It
but I
be
got
real.
things
For
to
sure.
do.
For sure.
So what time do y'all wake up in the morning? Like, what's y'all morning routine?
I always need an alarm clock, so I
Really? I'm not a morning person. I don't wake up till 12 o'clock noon. Yep.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't wake up till noon. I stay up to 4 a.m. and I sleep from like 4 or 5 to 12 o'clock noon.
I do the
I
same
love it.
thing, but it's a variation with me. I can wake up earlier. I can wake up later on in the day. Like, if I got a lot of stuff to do, then I wake up in the morning. But like, if I'm just doing whatever, then I can wake up whenever. I can wake up in the morning. I might wake up and go back to sleep. Like, be up for a few hours. Like, I'm just about to go back to sleep. Like,
Nap,
this thing I
midday
do.
nap.
I did that today.
That's be real.
Yeah.
Yes.
It don't even be a nap. I just be like, I woke up too early. You know, the day ain't started for nobody yet. So, like, I'm just about to go back to sleep and chill.
What
Or
you like, a
whatever.
7 o'clocker?
Ooh.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
Wake up with the
I
birds.
ain't there. You ain't never got to worry about me in that.
7 o'clock. You know they say if you wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning every day though, you will get the most done ever.
Oh, I
you,
bet.
yeah.
That's my mom. Yeah.
For real? She,
Yeah.
Oh, for real? See,
She wakes up
That's
at
my
4.
grandma.
4.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's my grandma. She wakes
Yeah,
up
oh,
early.
God.
She don't wake
Grandmas
until
wake up
8:30.
early.
Yeah, they definitely do.
I'd
Grandma's
be like,
definitely
what the
wake up
hell
early.
you
Yeah,
on?
and she's
Fuck
like, I got,
that.
you know, almost 4 hours to do whatever I got to do before I go to work. Like,
But I bet
4
she get
hours,
everything done
dang.
though.
That
Yeah,
shit-
it's a well, but they do take them naps after that. It'd be 2,
No.
3 o'clock. Shit, my grandma, she be
Mm-mm.
laid out on that couch.
Got the day started at 4, it be slumped. My grandma do the same thing. I don't know how she does that shit. I don't know because they're older and now they're more chill. I don't know what the fuck. I don't get.
Ain't got nothing to do.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'll get up.
Shit, fuck that.
I got a question. All right, so there's a lot of sex traffic, or there's a lot of energy directed towards sex trafficking, and I think myself and men, I think as these recruiters have come from the rooms of women, you know, and they seek to violate these women. What do you think is causing men to feel like sex traffic is the way, or to harm women? You feel me? Why do you think that's such a prevalent thing that hasn't, you know, until as of recently, I've heard about sex trafficking every week. You know, this girl going kidnapped or somebody put into sex traffic. So what do you think is going on with this?
You know, there's been a lot of movies recently that has brought these things to life, and I think that's when it was brought to my attention. There was one movie called Traffic, and it had the dude from Love and Hip Hop. I mean, not Love and Hip Hop, Love and Basketball. The black dude. Q.
Omar Epps.
Yes, him. And then the girl who was in Just Right with Queen Latifah. Anyways, but actually the person who was involved in the sex trafficking was the sheriff police officer, who was a woman. She was a woman. She was into it with the gang that was sitting at the gas station that, you know, and doing all the stuff or whatever. And she was on it. And it's like, and then the other movie, the lady was acting like, you know, she was trying to take kids who were of age, you know, out and, you know, somewhere else. And whew, like, how can that be okay with your soul? Like, she just dropped off the girls, like, come on, girls, get out, and then let them go with the guys. Like, how can that be okay with your soul? It's disgusting. For money, I guess.
Desperation.
Yeah.
You know, when it comes to sex trafficking, oh my God. I lived in Toledo, and at a point in time, they was like number 1, number 2 for that shit.
Oh,
wow.
Yeah, but once it's like 2012 or 13. And because we so close to Detroit, and Toledo is nothing but freeways. So you get on that freeway and go straight to Detroit or wherever they went.
Oh my gosh.
And I can't really comment on it too much. It's crazy as fuck. It's happening more, though, in more states.
It's a multi-billion-dollar company.
Yeah. It's a lot of movies, like you said, have portrayed sex trafficking and how much of an industry it is, especially in other countries. Like, they sell women.
Yeah.
You know, they drug them up and are selling them. So, you know, like, as far as you both being women, how do you feel even just walking out into the world? Like, does that ever cross your mind? Do you tread light, you know?
You know, my boyfriend does security, so he has me more aware than what I usually would as a woman by myself. So that definitely helps. But you know, when I go to, you know, like driving on the highway, if I go to a gas station, I'll try to go to like a busy gas station, you know, make sure I got my phone with me at all times. It's really, really scary, but you just have to, like, I think for me as a black woman who lives in Kentucky, I always am looking over my shoulder anyways. So yeah, we gotta pay attention. Even looking down on your phone.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Oof.
How about you?
I mean, I've always kind of felt like the woman's body was under attack.
Yeah.
So I've always been paranoid. Not to get dark, but I'm actually a survivor. So I know that the woman's body is just, I can't explain why it's viewed as something to take advantage of. They want to do things like blame videos, blame how we act, and but I don't know. I think it has a lot to do with the social status that women are placed in, like beneath men. You know, they don't think anybody's gonna really care to come get us. And you know, the funny thing is, I used to hear about sex trafficking, but not as high of a number as I've been hearing now for black women.
Yeah.
That's alarming.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that actually has me paranoid. Not for me per se, because I don't think they're looking for women as much as they're looking for young, like 20-year-olds, you know, who are more impressionable, less likely to know how to fight back or get out of the situation, or
someone they can easily snatch.
Yeah. Oh my God! Speaking of, did y'all hear about how there was this young lady who played that prank?
Who said it?
I was about to talk about
I just
that.
seen that up on
I
the
just saw it
video.
today.
On our
Just
mother
saw it.
in New
Yep.
York.
Y'all gonna have to tell me about this.
Idiot.
Go ahead, drop the story for him.
She said she did a Jussie Smollett. She faked a snatching.
Yeah.
She paid some people with some shit to snatch her in front of her mom. Her mom didn't know nothing about it, apparently. Trying to help her, fighting everything.
It went viral.
And I just couldn't understand the motivation with everything that's happening. with women actually going through that. Why would you fake that for some likes, for some sympathy, for some views? Like, I don't get it. But yeah, she should go to jail. 'Cause that's
She's
straight
actually
bullshit.
16.
Yeah. She's young, but it's still, like my friend Tamar said, she's not getting enough hugs at home.
Yeah.
To the point where you feel like I have to do something extreme just for
Yeah.
like
Especially in front of your mom.
in front of
I
your
can see in
mom.
front of my friends or
Oh,
something.
You know how
Yeah.
that trauma you put on your mother,
Yeah,
you
for
feel me?
sure.
Your family
Yeah.
to actually go through that, your
They
own
actually filed a
mother.
report and
Yeah.
open it.
And that shit went viral. That shit was all on Facebook, the news. It's an Amber Alert.
Yeah, so I don't know. There's just something with this generation and feeling like social media is life and these likes mean anything. We have to break that with, especially for the younger generations. And I tell them all the time at the school I work at, like, fuck that shit. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Oh, you only have this many followers? I don't give a damn.
Right.
I said, I know people in real life. They're like, yeah, you do talk to everybody, Mrs. Z. Yeah. And that means more to me. I said, because you don't know anybody. I'm not getting paid from this. Even if I
Right.
do, I'm going to still be in real life. You ain't going to see me consumed by social media. And we, as people, have to understand this is what's real.
Yeah.
Not this imaginary plane that we're creating to make it real, you know?
Absolutely. I definitely also try to live in the moment. I try not to be a millennial, not quick to always put my phone up for everything, because that ruins the
moment.
authentic, of the moment.
Authenticity.
Yeah, that's the word.
I'm attached to my phone. I'll be real. I'm attached to mine, but I try to live in the moment as much as possible. But I love that motherfucker. I love my phone. I love it for the video camera. I like recording the moment. But people are like, are you actually living in the moment? And I was like, I don't know. But I'm living shit. So I guess so.
Yeah.
But you're using it for a purpose.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's
It's a
the
difference for you, yeah.
Yeah.
When you're just on there bored, or when you're setting up a scheme to get,
Get people to look at me.
yeah, you feel me? That's when it's dangerous. It's like, where's your mindset at to like that girl? You feel me? That's a young child. You know.
That's
a
the
baby.
generation behind us too. That's the one that's really grew up with
In
social
this.
media.
Yeah,
In it.
for
You know,
sure.
we grew up kind of
In the
leaving
middle.
it,
On the
entering
cusp.
it.
In the
Yeah.
middle.
We seen it come in.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, we had an outside life. Like, oh, look
Yeah.
at my
Yeah,
friends
we
on the
did.
street.
Yeah.
We about to play basketball.
Right.
We about to go run.
Mhm.
You know, then
Yeah.
we seen it come in. So we'll go outside. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
like we'll
yeah.
have water
Yeah.
balloon fights and water gun and hide and seek. They don't know that shit. They like, what's that?
No,
I was like, let's play
outside
games.
is punishment for these kids.
Yes.
It used to be inside was punishment.
Punishment.
I
I
gotta
used
go
to be
outside.
salty. I used to be so
Can't go
excited.
outside.
Yeah, all my
That was
friends
like-
on the street.
You want punishment?
gotta
Take
go
your ass outside. Go outside. Yeah.
Yeah, my mom
Go
forced me
outside and play with
outside.
somebody. Do something
I used to love going
outside.
outside.
Yeah,
Oh, I
me
loved
too.
it.
I still do now.
I
It's
loved
cold
it.
as fuck.
Knock
but I
on my
like
neighbor's
going outside.
door, let's
Yeah,
kick it.
like, hey, what's up, y'all? Can I come over?
Everything was just a little bit different for real. Like when I was in high school, I had a phone, but it wasn't no touchscreen phone. It had a little internet. There was a
Little web browser.
little buttons and stuff on the phone. This phone don't got no buttons. I got
Little
no.
flip phone.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can tell
little
people's
flip phone.
age based on their first phone.
For sure.
Oh, it tells you a lot.
Facts.
I didn't have a phone till I was 18, so
I had
I
one
was
in high
memorizing
school.
every. Yeah, I
That's true.
memorized all y'all shit. So I'm like,
Yeah.
yep, 970
Or had the piece of
Yeah.
paper.
Yeah, we
Hey,
were so
phone
good at
book.
memorizing numbers back
Yes,
then.
we were good at
Oh,
that.
I
I didn't
tell
even
you
need a
nothing.
phone book.
Oh, I didn't at all.
I called the same people.
Every day. Every day.
Shit, now I don't know nobody's motherfucking number. I just go on my
We don't
phone.
need to.
Nobody.
I know Duke's, Dad, my brothers, and then that's it.
Yeah, because we had
That's
to
it. Damn,
remember.
we still got a house phone too, so the house
Same.
phone. So
Oh, y'all got a
anybody
house
else
phone
than that,
still?
yeah, we still got a house
Yeah.
phone.
Oh,
So anybody
shit.
other than that, you
Came
not
with the
off the-
internet.
You should still have a
I ain't had a
house
house
phone.
Hey,
phone,
but
man.
like
like-
the new numbers is the Instagram though, for real.
What?
If you want to be like, you can remember somebody Instagram?
Oh,
Oh,
Like
yeah.
you remember the Instagram though, you know what I mean?
Like,
Sure, right.
You know what I mean?
411. Yeah,
Yes,
that's
like
me.
for sure.
That's
So-
how.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the new numbers.
Yeah.
Instagram tags
That's
or
so
whatever.
true.
That's the new
Damn,
number.
that is crazy. I had a
Yeah.
few people. You capture freedom.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, that's me.
Your
For
Instagram
sure.
is your resume, your phone number, everything
Yeah.
nowadays, man. That's how I meet up with people. That's how shit.
A lot of people
Yeah,
reach out
yeah,
or anything
bro,
like that.
bro.
Yeah.
You
It's
can just
good.
call somebody on Instagram. You ain't even gotta be a friend. They
You
can
can
just
call
call
in
you.
there. Oh yeah, you can.
Call, FaceTime. You can do all
Oh,
that.
yeah. Video, chat on Facebook.
Yeah.
I mean, on Instagram. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't even need cell phone service. You just
Yeah.
get some Wi-Fi. You get
Wi-Fi,
fucking right
you in the
there.
game.
Hotspot.
You in the game.
I like that though.
Yeah.
I like that shit. I like how, like you said, we was brought into the middle of it though. But for the kids behind us, I don't know. That's their own world, man.
Yeah.
So, do you think our generation hate social media or use it for what it's supposed to be used for.
Use it for
an
what it's used for.
advantage.
I don't think they could hate
I feel
it.
like they don't use it what it's supposed to be used for. I feel like it's a lot of people are, a lot of people aren't, and then a lot of people just using it wrong.
Yeah.
Not like they trying to use it, you know, to promote their business and everything, but they're going about it the wrong way. The wrong way.
Mm.
Yeah.
So what would your be advice for future generations, especially children?
Don't focus. The Instagram and everything, or the social media, not the main thing. Your product or your service is the main thing. So just focus on that, and then Instagram followers and your following to come after that. It's just a way to get it out there a little bit more. Focus more on your brand and getting your brand out there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Using it for the platform to network.
Yeah.
You know, that's
Yeah.
what he's currently teaching me and always harassing me about. Create
Yeah.
your name, you know.
Yeah.
Get your name out there.
For real.
You got a following, dude. You do
Yeah.
that shit.
Yeah,
You should
do
be
be having a
Instagram live
following.
right now.
I know, but my shit's dead. I ain't got no charger. Corey's thing messed me up. That doing the video shoot,
That's
that
cool.
messed me up. But yeah, I will, and I think all of us are taking advantage because you two I'm fresh in with, but I can say both of you use your social media to show off your brand. You know, to show who you are. It's not just, oh, look at me, it's a selfie. It's like, no, I'm putting my makeup up there. You know, I'm following my podcast up there. So you're using it to me as needed, as it's supposed to be used, not just for fame, for likes. You know, you're trying to inform people, this is who I am. I'm presenting myself. Maybe I can help you with this. Maybe you can help me with A, B, C through Z, you know.
That's good.
So
I used to use it for likes, and that was the worst thing ever. Because I would only post pictures that I knew was gonna get likes. So I only post once every like 3, 4, 5, 6 months. Like, this one don't get no likes, or this one may. I don't know. It used to fuck me up mentally. Now I don't care. I post every day. You don't like it, too damn bad. You gonna see it though.
Right.
Yeah,
I know
that's
you
lit.
saw
Yeah, I
that.
know you saw it. Yeah. Hey, you saw that post.
Right. Like my
Yeah.
birthday post, guys. Mickey G2013.
I liked it. No, that is true. I think you heard about Instagram. They're about to actually take away likes. Y'all know
Yeah,
about
I've
that?
heard.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're about
I've
to
What
take
are
it away.
these
Yeah.
Instagram models gonna do? Sorry, what
Ooh.
are they gonna do?
Be
How are they
depressed.
gonna make their money?
Yeah.
But my thing, I think there will be a way, because like a lot of Instagram models, they're up under a company. You
Yeah,
know? So I feel
yeah.
like the company will be able to see like how many people have viewed it, looked at it, or whatever.
Yeah.
I think there's still going to be some type of formula, because then you're cutting a lot of checks out, you know, and even Instagram will start to lose money because, well, if they can't get no likes, you know, well, how are we going to sponsor? How is money going to get put back into us? How are people going to keep looking at it?
Right.
Because there is a formula to it. So I feel like there's going to be a way that people who are getting paid are going to keep getting paid. You know, that's what everything.
Yeah.
But I think it will do people justice, because then you won't just be so focused. I ain't get enough likes on this.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Like I've heard.
Well, I think they've actually they've rolled some of that out anyway, because like on my boyfriend's Instagram, he can't see other people's likes. He can see like it'll say like liked by such and such and such and such, but it won't show an exact number.
Yeah.
Mhm. I've seen that too.
Yeah.
On somebody
But
else.
on mine,
Is
it's
that
not
Some
like that.
people's
Is that the
though.
update?
How do you do
it's
that?
different.
It may be the
though.
update.
Yeah, it might be
No.
if you got a newer phone.
I have checked to see if it needed to be updated. I have no updates pending. I'm thinking they're just randomly hitting people's
Yeah.
What kind of phone he got though?
Wow.
Yeah, I think they're
Yeah.
taking it
A
slowly.
XR.
Go in his
Yeah,
settings.
like he
I
might got a
wanna
newer
know.
phone.
We got the same damn.
No, they
phone.
they doing some people.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
doing like random people.
They're probably testing the waves to see
Yeah.
how people respond.
That's
I-
crazy
just-
though when you think about that.
It is.
Just I don't get it. We so invested into it that they gotta actually take away something,
Take it
and
away.
really slowly too, because it might fuck us up mentally.
Right.
But you know what?
For
That's one of the things that made social media was the liking. And
You're
it's
right,
not,
you're right.
on Facebook too, like, oh, my cousin liked my picture, you know. It's a
Yeah,
big
you do get to
thing.
see those certain people. Oh shit, I haven't talked to you in
Yeah.
years.
Yeah.
You like
Yeah.
my picture?
And
You
Yeah.
sometimes you'll
following me?
see it based off of how many views they've had.
Yeah.
So,
That's crazy.
Well, see, videos
Huh.
is the reason why I stopped giving a fuck about likes, because
Yeah.
once I realized so many people view your shit.
haters. Why can't you like my shit?
I like
watched
damn
it.
near everything that comes
I
through
know.
my timeline.
But you don't want to like
Everything.
my pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
agree.
That's
I
crazy.
agree. Because
But
I said that too. Like,
Yeah, but
straight
also-
looking at my videos.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely the people who've
Wa-
seen it. But
Watching
you know,
the stories, the videos.
yeah.
But I like watching stories though. I'd
do
rather
too.
watch a story than get to
Really?
scrolling because the formula weird as fuck. I'll
Yeah.
see stuff from an hour
Yeah,
then 3
16
days
Yeah.
ago.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
What the fuck am I looking at shit
Same.
from way? And it's the same people.
That's the algorithm, yeah.
Yeah, I'm tired of seeing.
I don't
shit.
look at stories at all, but I need to start to. I guess I got too many fucking followers on my personal page. I want to start like a whole
That's
new
good.
page.
That's good problem, bro.
That's good. I got too many followers. They not good followers though. You know. All right, this is what I'm learning.
Oh well, shit.
But it's-
Let them go.
The Lavish Journey only has 530. Those 530 are way more active than my 3,000 on my regular personal
Hell
page.
yeah.
Right.
Ain't that crazy?
I know what you mean.
Yeah, you see what I
Yeah.
mean?
But I don't think you can see everything. That go
Yeah,
back
you
to
can't see everything. I mean,
an hour ago, 16 days ago,
Yeah.
17
Yeah.
seconds ago.
Yeah, like it's
I don't,
weird.
you can't see everybody. No,
Yeah,
I
it's
think
the-
you only can
it's-
see the
it's-
people you like most recently.
Yup.
Yeah.
It's the people who you
Yeah.
get on your phone the most. Like if I typically look at your page
It's
or
gonna
like,
always pop up.
I'm gonna see
Oh,
yours or vice versa.
Yeah.
So it's just a weird
Now.
formula that they doing.
Y'all ever been texting somebody, then open your Instagram and that person's shit pop up?
Yep.
Oh
And
man.
I hate
Yeah,
that.
I
Oh,
think it's
Phones
I
is
think
doing
that's
too
what-
much.
Yeah, it is.
Phones are doing
They're
way too
learning
much
us.
of it. Yes.
They're learning us.
We're becoming a part of it. They said this is our everything now. They said this
Uh-huh.
literally is becoming a life force to most humans. We depend on our phones to a dumb degree. You know, like we don't even know how to get
Facts.
to down the street without. Oh man, Google Maps. You feel me? Like,
Yeah,
well,
it's
how
a
do you
clash.
spell this instead
I'm
of
guilty.
looking it up?
Yeah.
You know, we're lazy as humans. You know, we're becoming very lazy and we're blind to what's going on around us. That's why so much shit is going on around us. 'Cause
Woo!
we're just all right, posting on social media. We don't want to take action. You know, that's my biggest problem with black people right now. We want to post shit instead of let's congregate. You know, let's have a meeting. Go to town hall. Let's riot some shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like let's
We
start
just do
putting
this.
I
Yeah,
posted it.
you feel
I
me?
was here.
I posted it.
Oh, he getting killed. You feel me? Like we'll record that shit.
We're going to bring awareness,
I
but we're
don't
not going
know.
to do shit about it.
None.
I think when Instagram messed up, like for like a day or two,
Oh,
I think that was like
I
a wake
remember
up call
that.
for a lot of people.
It
That was a
was.
wake-up
I think it
call.
was a wake up call for a lot of people because it was like, you know, if it's taken away, then what you gonna like? How you is your business just strictly online? You know what I mean? Like,
Uh-huh.
is you gonna what is you gonna do to your business now?
That
Yeah.
groundwork.
Instagram not there.
Exactly.
You know?
That was my sister. She was like, it went down. I lost my shit.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
But she said she started
Damn.
doing stuff though. She was like, I can't get on here, and it was 2 days. Cause I was
Mhm.
like, damn, you are active as fuck right now.
Yeah.
She's like, yeah, Instagram down. I'm like, good. Like now you actually around the house, we talking. You know, you actually living your life. So yeah, it's
That's
healthy.
true.
Healthy breaks.
Yeah. But I also like, watching people's Insta stories, and then when they're on like vacation and stuff, I
Oh,
love
yeah.
living through their vacation.
Me going.
Yeah, same.
Act like
I'm watching
I'm there,
somebody
like,
on
oh,
the
girl, we
cruise
going
right now.
next.
Yeah. I'm watching this one girl. She on a cruise. I keep watching her shit like, oh, that shit looks so fun.
Like, what you gonna wear? What you gonna wear next?
Right,
What you
yeah.
eating next?
What's the next location?
Yeah.
I do
love
like that though. Yeah, but I guess social media is a part of our lives. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? And I think
Yeah.
no matter what, even if Instagram goes away, it's gonna be something else.
Of
Like
course.
y'all hear about TikTok?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. My stepson always talks about that.
Yeah, the youngins on it right now. And guess
the
what?
youngins love that
Yeah,
shit.
it's gonna get to us eventually though. I think it is.
Yeah.
I think that's for them.
I don't
No.
know. I think it's gonna get to
That's
like,
why
it's-
I feel like it was like that. You remember with Facebook?
Yeah. Yeah.
Your auntie was on there. He's like, I'm cool.
Like,
we
no,
need
I
something
ain't about
new
to
now.
do that shit.
Now we on that motherfucker.
I don't know. I just don't like recording myself.
Yeah.
I'm a big like that's
Yeah.
a different. A picture is cool, or posting some other shit. I have to record myself
And do some weird
and
shit.
be entertaining.
Yeah.
Like I have to entertain niggas. It's
Oh,
a
maybe I don't know
difference.
what it is. What is this? TikTok?
Oh,
I
it's
don't know.
it's like a Vine.
Yeah, it's like
Oh,
Vine.
okay.
I
If
got
you
one.
funny, it's a perfect outlet for you. Because
Yeah.
people on Vine got famous quick.
Yeah,
Once that
Vine
shit
people were
shut
funny
down,
as fuck.
Funny as fuck.
For 7 seconds of content.
In 7 seconds, you
7
cracking the fuck up.
seconds.
Yeah, I'm not funny. I got TikTok and my shit just, hey guys. I just be talking, talking about,
Yeah,
hey
Hey
guys,
guys.
be
Hey,
good, love each other. They like, whatever, nigga. They probably strong, whatever. So yeah, I agree.
So another topic I have is it's called labeling our children. The problem with labeling our children as hyperactive, ADD, and ADHD.
Ooh.
Being at a school, I notice a lot of kids, oh, I have ADHD, oh, I have ADD, and they just think that's normal, and I have to take my pills, and I see the effects that it has on them, and I'm like, you're just kids, you feel me? Like, why do you think you have ADHD? You're hyper. Okay, you're a child. You're sitting in the desk all day. You know, why do you have to take 3 pills to calm you down, or force you to calm down, or just to sit there like this for 8 hours? You know, I don't know. To me, that just seems like an issue, especially having a daughter who's very hyper. But then reflecting on myself, I was very hyper. You know, I had to be a child at some point. And I just think it goes to the parents, you know. I don't think parents have patience for kids. They just want to drug them up and be like, all right, now go to school or get out my face.
Or they're too busy.
Or too busy instead of, you know, spending quality time with their kids, you know.
Yeah.
I think that's something that really need to be talked about. And I talked about that a lot of my friends who like are counselors and work in schools, and that's a topic that they really like sensitive about and want to bring awareness to. Me personally, I'm not a doctor or anything, so I'm not here to like prescribe or say it's right or wrong. I feel like it's right for the people who want to be there, and it's wrong for the people who are against it. Personally.
And I agree with that. I'm just saying children.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's children.
Choice,
you know, you can't.
I feel like kids shouldn't even know what ADHD and ADD is. Like, why do you know what that is?
I think it's all about the money. Because me being in nursing school, it's all about the money. I'm saying it. I don't give a shit. It's about the money.
Drugs cost money.
It's all about the pharma. They don't really care about the kids deep down or the adults. They don't care about nobody. They care about money. Because deep down, ADHD, I don't know. Like you said, they want it, whatever. But
For real.
ADHD is not real. Somebody's probably about to attack me for saying that. It's not though, for real. You know what I mean? I believe some kid may be hyper than the other kid, but that's just who they are.
Maybe they need a little bit more discipline.
Yeah, maybe they need their ass whooped. Shit.
It could be. Yeah.
Dr. Phil over here.
Or show that you care. You know, give them attention.
Yeah.
Like, hey, how you doing?
And that's what a lot of them I see. They just want attention. They just want to talk. And me being a parent, I'm not a teacher, so I do a lot of shit teachers don't do. Like, shut up, sit down.
Sit your ass down.
Come on, we're going to go in the hallway, let's just talk. And I'll just take them and just talk to them. How you been? You know, what games was you playing last night, or what you into? And they really just like that I talk to them. You know, they just want a moment just to get out the class and not be yelled at or feel like, you know, this teacher don't like me, or I'm too stupid to know this work, or I just think we have to go about with these babies, you know, just giving some love to them. Like, that's really all, just shows we care. Because teachers and being parents, we are their family, you know. We are their parents for those 7-8 hours, regardless if they like it or not. We spend a good chunk out the day. So.
I feel like, obviously I'm not a teacher and none of that stuff, but I feel like there needs to be more teachers in the classroom.
Oh,
more than one. Because growing up, it'd be that one teacher and they had like 2 or 3 badass kids, and you know what I mean.
And they going ham on the teacher the whole time.
I've seen a few
and we be just
cry.
looking like, oh shit.
I've seen a few break down and cry. over
So
kids.
seriously, break down, and it hit me like, wow. Who else is going to watch us now? And then somebody, that, of course, you know, sub will come in or some shit, but they don't really know us. And so
they acting wild.
So I feel like it needs to be at least 2 teachers in the classroom.
I thought it was though. Like in high school, it wasn't, but in middle school and kindergarten, in elementary school, I had a teacher and then an assistant teacher.
Not in middle school.
Yeah, middle school and elementary.
I didn't have one, but being at this job, I see that it is an abundance. But that's what the paras are for. That's what we do. We just assist and get them out the class if they acting up. So.
So how do you handle kids? You ever had a kid go off on you and cuss you out yet? Like, shut the fuck up, Mr. Johnson.
Oh my god.
No, this one, he was like, Mr. Johnson a bitch. And I said, I just was like, everything in me was like, I'm about to swing on that. Because that was just my button. And, but I just breathed and I just laughed and I just said, come here then. You know? And he laughed and backed up, but he just saw I was serious. Like, well, come here. You know, if you want to call me a bitch, show me I'm a bitch. And that's all I said. And, you know, he backed up and the kids, oh, you going to let him say that? But I ain't about to swing on no 13-year-old. You feel me? Like, you a baby, but your buttons do get pushed, but you have to just breathe that shit. You know, that's something that stems at home. And I had to do a good check on myself. Like, you handled that the best way you could have.
I think you did.
Because if we was outside, I probably would have stomped this little nigga.
It would have been me and him.
Yeah, like, I wouldn't have hit him, but
you would toughen him up.
Oh, it's a few kids I had to pick up just to show, like, I'm not no little dude. I'm a grown man. You know, as a man, you have to respect me, because if you go out here in these streets and say
Somebody
that
ain't
same
gonna
shit, oh, you's
Yeah.
a bitch,
Oh.
that nigga don't give a fuck if how old you is. You might look 22 to him, you feel me? And he gonna fuck you up. So me
Yeah,
That's some
as
good shit.
a
yeah.
parent, I've had to learn, you know, sometimes you do gotta rough them up, you know. And the teachers tell me, yeah, that's cool, you know, you a black male. It's only 2 of y'all here, so
That's only 2 black males in there?
yeah, this is a school. Most schools don't have black male
No.
teachers.
No.
No matter where the school is.
No.
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's good you in there though, man.
Yeah.
That's a real good role to have, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
It's teaching me a lot, and I appreciate it. You know,
Yeah.
I have better tolerance with my daughter. I don't yell at her nearly as much. I'm like, you're great.
Right.
You're a perfect baby. Like,
Shit, I deal with you are awesome.
Yeah, I do.
Perfect.
Dealing with kids all day, I'm
Sure.
like, girl, you are fantastic. So,
But that probably
Yeah.
will teach you a lot. Like I haven't reworked. I mean, I worked with Boy Scouts, but that's not really, like a school setting. But for you to do that though, that's respect,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, because I already knew when I was growing up, the teacher was not what I wanted to be.
Uh-huh.
I
did
could
that
teach you
shit,
something,
too.
but I knew I didn't want to be in the class. My friends liked enough. I was like, man, y'all are crazy. Y'all
yeah.
Jumping on tables, they flip over desks. I'd be like, ooh.
And they do that shit.
And I'd be looking at the teacher like, what you gonna do?
Yeah, me too. Hey,
fights, everything.
lady teacher just be
Yeah.
looking like, I'm going to get the principal. Like,
And that's all they do.
Like, okay. And when the principal come in, hey, come to the office, and that's it.
But it's a fear with they call them deans at my
Oh, yeah.
school. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're gonna get the dean, and they fear that. But a lot of kids, they're just different. You know, like these kids are very outspoken. Can't control them. That's one thing. You just have to guide them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I tell them, like, if it gets to that point, ask for me personally. Say, can I talk to Mr. Z? And they do. It's been like 7 this week who I've had to just go to the
That's
class and just, all right, come on, let me holler at you for a minute. But I'm not your teacher. You feel me?
Right.
I'm not gonna tell you to shut up and sit down. I don't talk to you in that aggressive tone. I come like we equal. And I think teachers have to understand that. Then they'll get more respect from kids instead of,
Yeah.
I'm your adult, you gonna listen to me. Nah, I don't give a fuck. You feel me? You could be 97 and I don't give a fuck. You feel me?
Is that down out, you think?
What?
Like, that's all our parents had to say. We was like, all right, cool. And
Oh,
now-
it's dead.
All right.
It's dead because this girl just cussed out a parent because
A
she was
parent?
like, "Oh, if you was my child, you've been over my hip." She was like, "Well, I'm not your child," and it was like, "I don't give a fuck who you are." You know, this is some grown woman, and this is a 14-year-old. You feel me? And I had to tell her like, "Yo, I understand. She shouldn't have made that comment. You feel me? Because that was out of her line." But you have to respect, you feel me? Because they're always going to look at you like you're a child.
No matter
I'm like,
what.
No matter what. And I said, that's something you're going to have to learn as you're growing up. But me being your friend, me being somebody who wants to help assist you, like, you have to learn how to talk to adults, you know, and
Yeah.
just control it. Take a breath, go cry, go hit something, but get out the way. You feel me? Don't be so vocal all the time. Don't say what the first thing that comes out of your mouth, you know. Take a little breather real quick and then come back. Or, like I said, ask me. I'll bail all them kids out of shit.
These kids need their ass whooped.
Oh, they do.
Fuck that. Fuck that. Y'all need y'all asses whooped. No, I'm serious. You know what? Then again, that's not always the way, but for me it was.
Oh, for us
Because
it
again,
was.
for us it was.
For us it was.
We got our ass whooped and we straightened shit up. We was the first nigga in class like this the next
Yeah.
day.
But these parents don't do that shit.
Nah,
And that's
They
why
don't
I
have the
say
time to, I don't think.
it's the time
They be
and
working
the,
third
I was saying them.
shifts,
Oh, you said that?
double
Yeah, that's true.
shifts, you
yeah, it
know.
is. A lot of parents are working a lot of shifts at these schools, and they can't be a full time. You know, a lot of time when your parent has to come pick you up. That parent, I can't leave work. You know,
Yeah.
like I can't pick this child up, so they just sitting in the office the whole day. So it's just one of them. Parenting is different from when we were brought up. You know,
Yeah.
we had a lot more hands-on parents.
Absolutely.
Parents now they're trying to survive, you know, and just put food. Me being a parent, if Zaria lived with me full time, you better not act up. You feel me? I'm gonna crack your ass when I get home, but
Right.
I can't miss work. You feel me?
Type.
Like
Yeah.
type shit. So
What about the parents that are trying to go out their way to be progressive? So they're failing to, rule with the iron fist that we got when we were younger because they think that it's outdated.
It is sometimes, but not a little bit outdated.
That's and I say that because that's the situation that I came into. I'm currently raising somebody else's kids, or helping because they do a great job. But when I met these kids, they were 3 and 7,
oh,
and they're now 5 and 9. So they already had some some upbringing already.
Mm-hmm.
And what I noticed is that they were parented a lot different than I thought parenting should go, given choices I would never have, being allowed to say things I would never even think to say. So that's a challenge in
what?
itself.
I want to know.
Like no.
Or what?
I was not allowed to say what.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, Zara can't
Shut
say
up.
what. That's
Like-
one I can.
Like if you tell them to do something, they decline. That takes me out.
That's a whooping.
Well, okay, it's not like that anymore. But
Yeah.
I'm just saying that's
Right.
what I came into, and
Did
for
you-
the longest it was me and them.
Were you the one who came in with the iron fist?
I sure did.
Good.
Yeah, that I my boyfriend calls me the dictator. I don't care because and they're little black boys. I'd be so
Yeah.
scared. I'd be like, oh, I can't send y'all out there like that. No, because y'all gonna
Yeah.
go to jail.
Yeah.
You can't be sitting here arguing back and forth with police. You can't do it.
You're a good woman. That's
Yeah.
good. That's
Yeah.
good.
So, but it's like we just get so stuck between not wanting to be as hard as our parents were, but we still have to
have
teach some of
to,
those
though.
lessons.
You have
Yeah.
to. Just like I said, beating up some of them kids, I gotta show you.
Yeah.
Real life, somebody go beat your ass.
Yeah.
But I think as me being a parent as well, I'm a both. Zaria doesn't tell me no. You feel me? But I will. Do you want to eat this? No. Okay, well, what do you want to eat? I'll give you that option.
Right.
You tell me it has to be some vegetables or some shit. I'll give you an option, but we're gonna have to have a yin and yang. We're gonna have to find a common ground with this. But also, I've never whooped her, and she's 7. I haven't had to, but I yanked her up one time. Oh no, I said, you gonna get your ass toe up. I said, kick me like that again, or act like this. And she straightened up immediately.
Yeah.
You feel me? But I think now it's just, you're not listening. A lot of parents don't listen.
Yeah.
Oh, they just kids. It just gets waved off, and it's no sense of anything nowadays.
Like
It's
kids
just-
will be kids.
Yeah, kids will be
Yeah.
kids.
That just made me
Yeah,
think though.
right.
You raising a daughter and everything. Will you ever whoop her? Because I know a lot of
Hell
men say
yeah.
they don't. Oh, that you would. Okay.
You goddamn
'Cause
right.
I know a lot of my
shit.
friends. They got daughters. They say they wouldn't whoop their daughter though because they don't want to show that aggression to them.
But it's what you do afterwards.
Okay.
Because you can whoop your child's ass, and then they have to know why they're getting whooped.
Yeah.
Because my mom always told me, you about to get your ass
I remember
whooped
those days.
because XYZ, I told you to do this, but you did this. You wanted to act like this, so now you getting this. I love you.
Right.
I'm
They
sorry.
always said that after.
Like,
Because they mean
Give
it
me
from
a
love.
hug.
yeah.
I don't want to talk to you right now.
Yeah, that's how I mean.
Put your hands on me.
Yeah, like, you just
I don't want to. I'm cool on eating for the whole day, the whole week.
No, I don't want no
That's how-
hug.
yeah.
I'll be down there in a minute though.
Would you like your dinner?
Yeah.
No, I don't want no dinner.
Yeah.
They feeling bad.
They do. Like, my mom always felt bad. She was like, I don't
Yeah.
want to have to whoop you. But, no, like, if Zara gets to that point, then yes, not gladly, but I will, have to do that. But I think I'll just let her know, like, what you did wrong. And I've seen a lot of parents just whooping their kids and not explaining nothing.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
just going off and cussing them out.
It's so
You know.
ineffective.
Ineffective.
Yeah.
It's like they don't even. How does it change anything?
Like,
They
what did I
don't
do?
know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what you did, put that fucking piece of candy in there. Like,
was
okay, you
always-
put in fear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was always the wire. Like, why? Why can't I eat this? Why
Smart
can't I go
mouth.
out?
Zaria does
That's
that.
what they
Why?
call that. They call that.
And then I'll be
smart
like,
mouth.
Smart
Yeah.
mouth.
I understand that I can't go, but why?
And then that's when a parent should just talk. You feel me? There's a lot more patience, I could say, with these parents, because I have a lot of patience compared to my grandfather. He'd be like, what did she say? And I'm like, is she cool? Grab,
Oh,
like,
man, I
got this. I got
like,
Hey, the
I got
grandparents'
this.
generation,
you
they
feel-
shit different.
Oh,
Though.
no, he'd be
Woo!
ready. That's
Yeah.
his baby girl, but they'd be ready to bust it out. So I think it's just a lot of patience, but we have to understand, like, they have to have some structure, some discipline.
Yeah.
It's best for them, because the world does not just let you run free.
Nope.
Not at this point in time.
Yeah.
And these cameras, your kid recording you, they about to send it off to the people.
They do.
Real stuff.
Child abuse.
Hey, I'd be like, all right, now go through that system. That's what the lady told her son that right in the middle of the class. She was like, you gonna record me whipping your ass? That's okay. Because when they take you and you never see
Oh,
me
you're
again,
right, you're right.
and when you have to go through this system,
Mm.
and she broke it down to him right in the middle.
That's
Because
real.
then her other son tried that shit. And she's like, you see what happened to your brother? And he right back.
Yeah.
You know, cause he just stopped.
And
you
that
know?
system not good to be in.
Nah,
That shit's traumatizing for kids.
it's traumatizing. They understand that
Yeah.
shit. They understand, but they don't. So.
Yes, I know a lot of social workers, and they always say, you know, when kids get into that system, again, you know, foster care and all that shit. I haven't experienced none of that, but I can only imagine that shit be just woo. Like, imagine being taken from your home, going somewhere else, and just bouncing around different families, all because you sent off that video, you getting your ass whooped.
Just getting your ass whooped.
Imagine that first night, you know, sleeping in that new place. Like, damn, was it really that bad?
Like, did that whooping really? You know
Was
what?
it worth it?
I take it back. The whooping wasn't that bad.
But you can at that point.
Nope, you hear it now, nigga.
hear
They
it
got to
now.
do the full investigation.
Yeah.
Oh.
You putting your peoples under that stress.
Yeah.
So that's something for kids. If when y'all start watching these videos,
They gonna
you
come
know,
back in here. Yeah.
you know, be aware of how your parent has to raise your ass. You feel me? Like we're raising children and we're learning as we're going. You know, nobody said being a parent was easy. It's a day by day trial and perfection type thing. We learn through our mistakes.
And then most kids start to respect you after that.
Mhm.
You know, it's like, I'd rather be your teacher than your friend because I feel like you're going to love me anyway. If you mad at me because I made you do something, you're going to be happy that I taught you independence. I taught you that you're capable. You know what I mean? Instead of, you know, doing everything for you. And, you know, so I don't know. It's like,
That's real.
but it's kind of hard though, especially, you know, being a step parent. At first I was worried about them liking me, but then it was like there was something in me that made me say, I got to do something about this.
Because
Like
you were going to lose your shit.
Yeah. Yeah. And at first it was like, oh my God, they're going to hate me forever based on the way they were reacting to the rules that I put in place. But now they love the fact that I give them things to do. When it's time to clean up, they love the assignment that I give to them. And when they're done, they show, BB, I'm done. Look.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like you just got to get through that part of them hating you because it's only temporary, but it's for the best.
Children hate and love you in the same moment.
Yeah.
You feel me? So yeah. And I tell my partner that, like, you can tell Zaria no. Tell her sit the hell down, you feel me? Especially now if you're just doing it for no reason, that's one thing. But you know, if she's pushing you to your limits, don't be afraid to say no. Like, I think that's something that all step parents or partners, especially coming in, and if you plan on being there long term, establish who you are, what your boundaries are. It's healthy for everyone.
Yeah.
You don't have to take a backseat because, oh, that's not technically my child.
I think that'd be
Like,
hard though. You know what I mean? Me probably. That'd be hard to do though.
yeah, I mean, if
Telling
you're
you.
just a boyfriend, it's
Yeah.
a difference because you
Okay.
haven't established yourself. But if you plan on committing
And
and being
serious,
there,
yeah,
you know,
yeah.
you love this child, like that's your child.
I got you.
Then it's a
Right.
difference.
Yeah.
You have
Yeah.
to establish that relationship, them
Yeah.
boundaries, that discipline. So, like she said, they'll hate you at first, and then
Yeah.
they'll be like, "Oh, he's so cool, man. I like him." So,
That nigga cool.
If I can feed you, I can discipline you. That's how I look at it.
Hey,
You-
man,
when
that-
you hungry, you say, BB, what's for dinner?
you're right.
So
You're right.
Okay.
You
okay,
mama, though.
BB. Yeah,
Hey,
you know,
you
yeah, you
mama.
know, you do your thing. I respect
Yeah.
it. For sure. Hey, any closing topics for the night? Anything on the put out
Oh,
there?
tranny thing. You said you getting us hip. So what's it? Getting us
Everybody
hip
out
to the
there,
hips.
I'm gonna listen.
okay, how to not get tricked by a transgender?
Go ahead. By the way, the Lavish Journey, we mean no offense to nothing we say. It's an educational podcast, and we spread peace and
I love
love.
them. I love them.
Nothing
There's just
discriminatory.
some people that want to know.
Go ahead.
And you should never deceive anybody. There's people who love transgenders, want to sleep with transgenders. Like, that's their preference.
Yeah.
Be with those men. So for the men that don't want to get tricked, there's a female anatomy is definitely different than male anatomy. So my suggestion is look at the position of the hips. Everybody says, well, the neck, well, the shoulders, which is the shoulders is true to an extent, but the way that women are out here being athletes, I mean,
Yeah.
you know,
It's hard to tell.
you never know. That muscle on women is building up right here. That
Yeah.
you know, that neck shoulder
Oh
muscle.
yeah.
So it's actually the hips, women's hips. If I stand up, can I
Go
see?
ahead. Go ahead. Stand.
Okay. So if you see my hips, my hip bones are somewhere around here. On men, they're like up here.
That's crazy.
So that's how you know.
Good tip of the day.
Yeah.
Tip of the day, y'all. So if y'all out here, you know, doing your thing, look at the hips.
That's a tip.
Seriously, look at the
Look at the hips.
Don't look at the ass. Don't look at the Adam's apple. Look at the hips. And that, no, that's real. Though. And that's a fun fact of the day. I never knew that. That's sorry. Did I say it right? That's it right.
The Adam's apple.
Adam's apple.
Yeah.
But no, I love everybody. It's nothing like that. But
It's
you
real.
should be truthful.
Hey,
Shit.
that's a tip, so
Yeah.
you don't be sucking on the tip.
Yeah.
You know what? All right. So.
Wait, y'all, we gonna close like that?
Alrighty, everybody. So, you guys have anything to say before we get off the air?
Yeah. I have 2 Instagrams, my personal and my makeup one. My makeup one is Miracles by Mickey. That's spelled like Nikki with an M, obviously.
Can you
And
spell
then
it
my
out for him, please?
yeah,
Go for it.
MIRCLESBYMIKKI. And my other one is MIKKIG2013. Follow me.
Hey.
Why don't everybody,
Yeah.
read their Instagram name?
Yeah.
Freedom _captured. Yeah. FREEDOM_CAPTURED. Freedom
I had to
captured.
spell it out with my hands.
JGAINES 92.
BB Ray _216. That's BEBERAY _216.
BB,
Tell you the truth. TELLYTHETRUTH.
you came in ready.
I had to, and I'm the last to go. Happy holidays. Hope everybody have a great end of the year. Hope
Yes.
2019 was great for you, a learning experience. Hope that 2020 got a lot more for everybody.
Yeah.
For sure.
I'll say my last topic, not topic, but statement is dream big. You feel me? I think that's just a goal for everyone to dream big, because you will get there if you believe in your dreams. You know, there's nothing that you can't accomplish within this lifetime, with this technology, with this network, with these wonderful people that we coexist with. Dream big, you know, become that you want to be, because you're already there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Look how
See y'all next year.
All right, well, yeah, by the time y'all see this, honestly, it's going to be 2020. But just know,
2020.
we coming crazy next year. Weekly podcast shenanigans. We got some shit in the works, y'all. Stay tuned for it. We growing. We going to keep it going. You dig? Shout out to our special guests for coming through. Mickey G, BB, Telly. My brother Freedom just dropped a free speech for y'all.
Feel me?
You did. Well, ladies and boys, girls, thank you for watching or listening to Lavish Journey podcast, where we create, inspire, and you should have said "Spare greatest."
I didn't know you was looking at me. Do it one
Oh,
more time.
I can do it one time.
One time.
All right.
I gotta
All right,
get
let's
ready
do
to
it.
blow
All
my
right.
kiss
Let's
again.
go.
Okay.
Ladies and boys, girls. Hold on,
I
God.
thought you forgot shit.
All right,
My bad.
ladies and boys, girls, thank you for watching or listening to Lavish Journey podcast, where we create, inspire,
And spread greatness.
peace. All right, pose a picture of my family. I'm gonna switch up the pose today.
Wait a sec. How do I look?
Hold on. All right.
Big fan.
Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, go.
Are we still pausing?